I love these kids. What Caitlin's done in the last 3 years, 4 years, is just mind-blowing. The way she's taken her popularity, her fame, and really moved the game forward. But the thing I love the most about her is she loves the game of basketball. She works at it. She plays at a level that no one has reached yet in the WNBA. So, to me, I think she's going to take this league as far as she wants to.
Yeah. As someone who has been a huge voice for the league and obviously been a face for the league for years now, I would love to talk about the CBA with you too, some of the negotiations going on. How do you feel about the negotiations off the rip?
Yeah, I mean, the CBA is always a give and take. There's things that one side wants and there's things that the other side wants, obviously with the owners in the league and the players. And there's always a common ground. And you might not like all the things that you get. The thing that I've always been very vocal about are player salaries. I think that is the one thing that we have to get to. We could talk about the charter flights, which are amazing. I've, experienced that on the later part of my career, which was really nice. But I want money in my pocket. I want things to be monetarily exchanged for my skill level. And I think that's where the WNBA needs to go. And, I've been pushing player salaries for a long time. And now in this chapter of my career, the retired players got to get a little bit...
Facts. No, I'm there for it. The shirts.
Yeah.
Pay us what you owe us. How cool was that to see?
This young generation's ready to put it all out there. And I think what it showed more than anything is the WNBA, we're united. Yeah. We've always had the same message. It started in the bubble with, with 144. I think when there's a certain task to be done, the WNBA just gets it done. And it starts with the players being aligned, being all on the same page. And, hopefully that can bring a CBA that will, benefit everyone, the stars, the players that, still have to go overseas. There's a lot of things that still need to be ironed out.
Last thing on the dock, just how when you first started in the league, how you were almost serving as like PR for the WNBA versus now players have a voice and they can wear these shirts. Are there any hard lines you feel like the players should have when it comes to CBA negotiations right now, since they do have that voice?
Yeah, well, I think sometimes silence can go a long way too. Not everything has to be for the public. There's certain things that I think behind closed doors can get done probably a little bit better if it's just dealt within. So, I mean, there's a healthy balance to everything. And I think the public knowing also, the fans that have been around for 25 years, I think they're just as interested in the CBA negotiations as anyone else. And, like I said, there'll be give and take, and there'll be things that both parties want and they won't get, and there'll be things that they agree on.
Do you think that'll affect Unrivaled at all?
I think Unrivaled is amazing. I wish that was around 10 years ago. There's nothing better than playing at home. And the setup that they have with the infrastructure, with, the way they treat the players, the strength and conditioning, the training, the facilities. That's what you want as a pro. You want to go to a place where you can get everything done and also play at the highest level. And, just the players that they had there for season 1 was ridiculous, and season 2 is just going to be even better.
Yeah.